Hello and welcome back to MDriven. I'm going to show you some new shortcuts in the OCL editor that we have added. So suppose that you have a class like this. Let's make another one and a third one. Just to have an example, I'm going to do an association to many class 2 and to one class 3. Creating a view model for that points to shows class 1, and I'm gonna I can use the UI first to say that this should be a document out form. So I get a start. So if we want to drag out a picker here, and we have need to fill in some expression, and maybe we want to catch the value in a variable, so something, but we don't have that variable, so it says it's not a type name, it doesn't know what it is. So we can add a new variable straight from within the OCL editor, and we get to choose the type and the simple types and the classes and the collection of classes. So in this case I'm going to make it a class 2, and if it has an initial value, that of course can't be done on classes but on simple types. Okay, so now the expression is okay. So I can assign the picked value to v something, and of course that will show up in the variables in the view model. And this has changed as well. Before you could change them in place, but now you have to double click to get this dialog. Okay, of course that was only half the truth. We got the error here that the collection is wrong. So now I can, if I were to add something that doesn't exist, like class 4, I get an option to create a new class, and then I can continue, and I'll take all instances of class 4, and maybe that should have an association to class 2's, but we don't have that association, so it offers to help me to create one straight from the editor. So I'm on class 4 and the other class should be class 2, and I don't have any association, so I add one, and I will call that, so I guess class 2's, that name came from there, and then it would be okay like that. So that's a slightly faster way to that doesn't force you to close the editor and create things. You can create them straight from the editor. There are even ways to create attributes. So if we have some value on class 2 that we want, I can add a new attribute and say that's a string, okay, and I will have, but that's not a boolean, so is null or empty. So what we have shown: create classes, create associations, create variables, create attributes. So I think that's it. Right, cool. Thank you.